also, after looking at a lot of videos for my own entertainment purposes and uh, reading up on stuff and researching little things, I came back to this map of Google, and I wanted to take a closer look. Um, and I think I figured out, y'all, what is showing so dark blue from the sky like this. And remember in my last video how I was talking about, well, not my last video, one of my other videos, I was talking about how one of the fallen stars cracked Florida the turtle shell. Well, if we're looking at the map of Australia, right, on this thing on Google Earth, we can see the real size that Australia used to be. Now, it appears, well, in my last video, I said something stupid. I was like, oh, the turtle's still alive because Australia looks like a turtle, right? But look how big it used to be. So it doesn't appear that Australia has been hit by any falling stars. So how in the hell Australia landmass shrunk like that? And then when we come over here to look at Malaysia, for instance, and Indonesia and the Philippines, that whole land was solid. Look how big it used to be. There used to be one dragon. You notice it's just a shadow of itself now? Now, let's go look at Florida the turtle. And I might not be sure. And remember what I said right here? This thing looked like it was biting Africa. The ocean is alive. We do know that. And that's facts. It is alive. According to the Bible, if I'm not sure, I think it helped people before, or hurt, or killed a lot of people. We already know that. But okay, so let's come over here. Let's look at the United States side. Well, yeah, of Florida the turtle. Now, I was gonna say, do we see how big Florida the turtle used to be? But that's actually not how big his face used to be, because we already know when you zoom in, you see how big his face is. Maybe a couple of inches of his face, maybe like this much more of his face probably was gone. That much more. Besides all of the rest of the stuff where y'all know where I think Cuba was a part. You feel me? So what I think I discovered is, hold on, and I could be wrong, people, but look at here. We're going back to, let's see, Australia, and we put it in negative. You see that? What I think, y'all, is this thing is alive, indeed. And the thing that we looked up, hold on. What I'm trying to say is, look at this part. Well, not that part of the sea. What I'm trying to say, y'all, is the sea is alive and it's eating. It's like maggots. So this stuff here that lights up when it's different colors, they're like sea maggots that's eating at these turtle shells that they're dead, and it's shrinking the turtles year by year by year. Oh man, am I okay? Yeah, it's shrinking them by the year. Hold on. And so every year our country gets smaller and smaller. Like, look at this. See, I was looking at it real good, and I'm like, what the hell is this? How come this part of the earth looks like skin beneath the sea? but this looks more clearer and negative. Google Satellite definitely picked up everything here, but when you run it through negative, it's showing that something ain't right. It's two different shades. One of these is alive. Either this is alive and it's eating at the turtle shell, shrinking it year by year, or this is alive and is eating at the turtle shell, shrinking it year by year. But if you look, you can see that all of this looks alive. This looks like skin, people. All of this is skin, even though the dragon tail is buried in it. It's skin. And what these kind of sea creatures doing is they're eating at the earth, which we call earth. But we now know that, well, from the look of it, it appears that Australia was a turtle. It just looked that way. Maybe it wasn't, but it looks like a turtle to me. You see what I'm saying? And so those. But what's funny is, well, not funny, but what's weird is, if they did eat across like that, it should be a line, a trail across showing that them eating like that, but maybe not, because maybe this is some of the turtle flesh that's still at the bottom of the sea that they're still eating on. Because if you look, when you zoom in, look how close, how tight, how tight this skin is alive, whatever this thing is. Look how tight it's hugging the hell out of Australia the turtle. It's like it's eating, and it's slowly eating through all of this flesh first. Then it'll hit the land, shrink the land some more, eat that up, eat these little islands up right here, and then work its way back up to the main carcasses of the turtle. So that's probably why we don't live that long naturally anymore compared to them Bible boys that actually live to be 9,000, 2,900, you know what I'm saying? Like those big numbers, 700 years old and stuff like that, because maybe we don't have that much time left as a people. But, and then I just kind of look like I just see a face right here now. Kind of looks like a face right here. And I was going to say maybe the face that's near Florida is actually probably one of his heads. See this thing right here? And this thing appears not to be eating on Florida at all. Nothing appears to be eating, because you can see the gap distance between this living organism and the United States. Look at Nova Scotia, Canada. Look at Maine. Look at from Boston, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York. There's nothing. It appears to be that this lady-looking creature that I showed y'all in my other video, whatever this is, this lady-looking creature right there is providing some kind of temporary shield, if you will, all the way into Canada, well into Canada. And all this thing is doing is just eyeing like some kind of fucking human fish. Look at him. He got an eye right there at North Carolina, and he got an eye right smack at Washington, D.C. And it's not eating yet. And this thing is clearly alive, y'all. Y'all know that look like damn skin, man. Come on, man. You ain't never see it. Look at that face. You ain't never see a creature that look like a human. He got wrinkles in his face and all like some real humans do. Look at that. You see the specks of his hair. What the fuck? So this thing may be the same. Well, it's not. I wouldn't say maybe. It is the same living organism thing that's connected all the way to that to Africa. Let me show you. Hold on. We're going to come back here real quick, and we're going to go to Africa real quick. I'm going to show you where you see all of this. This is the piece of the man, y'all. Remember I showed y'all in one of my other videos, and remember I said, well, his hand right here look like an ant. You know what I'm saying? He got like an ant mouth. We seen the eyes already on his thumb, and it appears to be eating at something, which was maybe a piece of the earth right there. And when it finishes, it's going to go somewhere else. Look at this skin. This is all skin of the sea, y'all. Look, that shit is alive, bro. Excuse my language, but then when we got to, I, I might be wrong though, y'all. This might not be nothing, but here we go, right here. Remember where I said this part of Africa appears to be some kind of cat, large. The land of Africa, let me say that. This part of the land of Africa looks like a cheetah or some kind of leopard, right? And she appears to be dying because now, as we move down, look, okay, there he goes right there. Something is biting her right on the neck. Hold on. You see that? There goes the neck area of this cat of Africa, the cat looking, but we know half of it at least is a turtle. But it's so strong. This land here looks so solid, just like the land of Russia, China, and Europe. Strong land in Australia, even though Australia was a turtle. In some parts of the U.S., it's strong as heck too. They're really strong. But look at this. So remember, okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a screenshot. So I want to show y'all this again, just one more time. And it appears that Africa is shrinking. This thing has already started attacking Africa, this part of the sea. And you can see the skin clearly in the rocks, the ridges. Google satellite is powerful, man. It captured the living sea, literally, and what it's doing, the parasites that it carries within the ocean to eat at the earth, which are nothing but giant turtle shells. So we're going back here. So it's the same way you put a land turtle on land, right? If you throw the turtle in the ocean, okay, yeah, the fishes and stuff, they're gonna do their job to the little turtle shell or whatever. And they're gonna eat it and eat it and eat it till it shrinks up, I guess. But for some reason the earth, these things, see, look, it appears to be eating only the earth. Now, I know if you throw, what I'm trying to say is, I know if you throw a little turtle shell in there, it's a little turtle shell, so nothing might not, I mean, in other words, you could throw the turtle shell down there and probably let it sit for a couple of years and come back. It'll still be intact, right? Only the animals that like crabs and all that stuff will get what they can get out of it, but nothing will eat that shell. You can leave that shell down there 50 years and it probably wouldn't have anything wrong with it. It'll still be a shell. Maybe it just get weaker, or maybe it will. I don't know. But look at this thing. Now we're gonna rotate this. Let's rotate this sideways so y'all can see what I'm saying. There go it. But we're gonna do it upside down. Come back. Now this other half of this humanoid ocean, this ocean appears to be alive, and it goes all the way from Florida to Africa. The one in Florida just eyeing the United States. This one is actually getting busy, biting the hell out of Africa. Now, we're going to get some better pictures. What I'm going to do, because time is zooming fast, I'm going to pause it. I'm going to go back to the globe and get a better view of this thing biting so y'all can see what I'm saying. Okay, so I was able to take another quick screenshot. And even with while it's still blue, y'all can still see that. It appears that this ocean, and look, like I was telling y'all in one of my other videos, look how strong it's hugging Africa. All around, it's hugging it, pulling it in close, and biting it. It's like it's shrinking the land. And as the years go by, the land will get smaller and smaller and smaller because of these like sea maggots or whatever they are. That literally the sea is alive, is built off of, and it's chewing at the dead carcasses of whatever our earth is, which we can confirm that they are turtles. Not all are turtles, but some of them are turtles. Now see, let's look at this part. See, the head that appears to be by Africa appears to be trying to bite Africa of some sort, or is biting it, and is chewing pieces off of it. slowly as the years go by, it's taking the chunks that it can take. Look, you see that? It's taking the chunks that it can take. You can even see his teeth. The hell, this shit even got human teeth. Look at that, y'all. Look at the goddamn teeth. Excuse my language. Human teeth. And it is biting Africa right now. Now, the one we got off the coast of Florida is not biting us yet. It's just looking. It's looking like it want to take a bite, but it's not. It's just eyeballing us like crazy. Look. See that? So it's two heads. And look, see, it's not biting us. This one is just looking. It's just looking. But if you notice, the one in Africa doesn't appear to have that woman protecting it. Let's go back to the one by Africa. Now look. See, there's no clear force in between it. See, it's just this strange blue thing all the way up on the shore, biting the hell out of Africa. There's nothing in between blocking it or stopping it. No shield of some sort that looks like a woman. That's like, calm down, calm down. You know what I'm saying? So when you go back to the U.S. one, look at the face by the United States for right now. It's not biting. It's not doing. It's just looking. Hold on. Where's that? Okay. Right here. This is some of it. Okay, here we go. Let's look from right here. See? You see what's separating it? You can see the clear of the lady. You see how clear it is? Look at the distance. She's protecting it. But if you see the one in Africa, there's no clearness there. There's nothing. It's just that face. And so, I don't know. I just wanted to point that out real quick. I was taking a look at that and some other things. But I think this thing is alive, y'all. It's actually in the sea. And maybe it's invisible. Is the reason why we can't see it from the eye. But Google is picking this thing up. The fucking power in that telescope or whatever they got is really picking this up. Now imagine if they upgrade and get a better satellite. Oh man, we probably see some stuff that'd be like, man, I ain't getting in that water. You know what I'm saying? This thing is alive, yo. It's eating at the earth, which is the carcasses of the turtle. It's shrinking it. But right now, it appears that this one ain't messing with at least the east coast of Florida. We don't know what the west coast of Florida. As a matter of fact, let me take a look at that before I even end this real quick. Hold on. All right, just got a screenshot of the west coast. We're gonna run it through negative and see what's up. If the skin is just hugging the west coast, yeah, it does, but it appears that the west coast also have some kind of shield. Looks like for right now from this creature, which is the ocean itself. We know it got one head on Africa, one head off the east coast of the United States, and yeah, see, it got a little clearness in it. Maybe that's the dragon tail that this thing is trying to eat up on, or I don't know. See, it got like a little that clear stuff. What the what in the hell is this? What's up with all these faces? The hell is that? What the hell is that thing? What is that, a dragon? What the fuck? So, hold on, that's whole another dragon under there? What the fuck? Yo, look at that thing, yo. Is that some kind of creature? Nah, man, that shit ain't big. Excuse my language. Oh, man, dang. Excuse my language, y'all. This thing, this junk can't be real. I don't even know what that is. That just looked like that, but I don't know what that is. That's appears it could be a giant sea slug or something with the face of a human. It ain't no telling. We're living on top of turtles and stuff. The heck would ever thought that? Giant turtles and dragons and stuff seem like something out of a movie. Now we can't put nothing past this thing, but that thing appears to have human eyes. Some kind of eyelashes on it too. What the hell is that thing? This is weird. But yeah, see, it has a little clearness that separates the West Coast as well. It's not hugging all up on it, but it appears that this part has shrunken as the years go by. It has shrunken because it's showing on Google Earth that it was actually this big. And maybe some of that still is, it's still bone. But as the years went by, they lost almost half of Baja California, if that's what that is, in Mexico. They lost half. And the West Coast, maybe that's why they get earthquakes too, because that thing is probably eating on a dragon tail in them or something. I don't know. Causing it to thrash around. I don't know. If maybe not though, but look how it's showing. So I could be wrong. It's showing that, damn, they lost a lot of land right here. Well, that's just what it looked like. Maybe not, man. This probably don't mean nothing. But in negative, it's showing that the West Coast has shrunken. Not a lot, but it has shrunken in negative. Now let's put it back real quick in normal and see what how it looks in normal. Okay, so, oh yeah, it's even showing in normal. What the hell? Oh yeah, it is showing that in normal. And then in normal, you can even see, wait, hold on. All right, so, yeah, that's weird. I wanted to rotate this and take a look at it upside down real quick and run it through. All right, so let's see. Kind of turn this thing upside down just to see. Oh yeah, it already started eating the West Coast. It looks like it. Looks like we see a face right here off the West Coast. And for some reason, this thing is showing that all of this was maybe eaten or sunken. It could be sunken, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it might not be nothing, but it just looked like that. We're gonna run it through negative real quick before we end the video. And let's just see what it looks like in negative. Kind of look like it. It may not be eating it though, y'all. I don't know. It looks weird. That's another damn head though, y'all. That's another head. Hold on, I just spotted another head. Let me see if that's an eye. I gotta turn this thing weird because look, there's the forehead area, the human head right there. That's the human forehead area. I can't seem to see the eyes real quick. I think I found one of the eyes. It may be right, let me see, right there, y'all. Could be looking at something right there. That's what it kind of looks like. I'm not sure. Let's zoom in a little bit more. Nah, it doesn't appear to look like an eye. It's the same as that man, but this one kind of look like a female though. And I don't know, y'all. It looked like it's trying to bite it, but maybe not. Maybe not, y'all, because hold on, I think I just saw another eye. Maybe not, y'all, because that kind of looked like an eye as well. But then if you look at the neck area, it just looked like it's just going like this. You can see the forehead on it right there. But I thought this was like his mouth opening up, trying to, like start the eating the carcasses of the turtle shell. Maybe not, but this thing is alive, definitely, and Google picked it up, and it's the size of the whole sea. Yeah, now either this is the sea creature or this whole shell all the way around the globe. It's alive, and it appears to be eating the carcasses of the turtle slowly, But that's my video. Catch y'all in the next video. Stay safe. Peace out.